Hi guys, how are you doing? So I want to share something again with you this beautiful day. One of my closest uncle sent a video to me yesterday. So in fact, due to my busy schedule, I couldn't view the video. In fact, now the way my own settings is on my WhatsApp, if you send me a video or if a picture, be it video or picture, it's what to download. So I have to be the one to download it before I'll be able to view it. So because I knew that he's into all this business that they might want to share video, and so I thought maybe it's one of his videos on health and his products like that. So I didn't download it. So okay, I didn't view the message. So the message was now still popping up on my phone. So I was like, let me even see what this content is all about. So and also when you send a message, when you send a message, like you sent a video and then you added the captions to it. So it's that caption that got me attracted. And also lithium battery, be careful of cheap lithium batteries, whatever. That was what it intended. I was just forced to like download it. It was like around 2.1 MB. So I was like, let me download it and see what it's all about. So maybe because he knew I'm in the line of this business and he knew my abilities and all, so it was like he should send the video to me so I can see it, and maybe probably if it is true I should shed more light to him and all. So I downloaded the video. In fact, I've not even had the chance to communicate back with him, but I just downloaded the video. Then I watched the video from beginning to the end, and it's serious. Yeah, it's serious. So I want you guys also to watch the video together with me. So let's watch the video together and see what the video entails.
So I try to disconnect her from when you see the smoke. So it's pack.
And lithium battery, they explode like bomb like that. Lithium battery. When we are coming bomb. Thank God say the house. Anyway, these are the essence of while installing. Then there should be safety measures in installation. These are the essence. Though
this is lithium battery. They convert one by one.
I think the outbreak started, so he disconnected the battery, brought it outside on the street, so he now videoed it. That was when all this the battery battery escalated.
Thank God say not the night, so
So let me talk on this. I did a video recently that I still talked about this. Now it's happening. In fact, this one now that even happened is not. This one is not from China. But let's still say the materials is from China. But I will not say maybe China is at fault on this. Now the person who coupled this is the one at fault, because this was coupled locally. This is a lithium battery that was coupled locally. In fact, if you look at the video, go check out the video and look at it very well. You will see that the way it was packaged, the polarities, I'm not sure the polarities are well protected. I'm even seeing some things that the person added to. In fact, I'm seeing capacitor. I was like, okay, what's capacitor looking for again inside a battery? Because every inverters, the battery connectors to every inverters, because I design inverters too. Every inverters, the battery connectors to every inverters, on the MOSFET side, there used to be a capacitor to stabilize the charges. So what is now capacitor looking for in your lithium battery that you design? But anyway, the person has his own reason. Everybody has their own opinions and reason why during designs and all. So, but that's not the bone of contention here now. So now, what's could lead to this? That's why I used to tell every one of us we should be careful out there, more especially in this solar space, because a lot is going on out there. A lot is really going on out there. We just see people that will just come from nowhere, and then they just start someone that does not have technical know-how. You see, in this space and these things you must have the real technical know. Like when we're talking about technical know-how, it's not just connecting positive to negative. You must understand the theoretical basics. You must understand the fixes behind all these things. All these batteries we are looking at as chemical compounds. Chemical compounds that are made up of their anodes, their cathodes, the kind of metallic material that is being used. You need to understand all these things before you now say I can design a lithium battery, and then you now start sourcing for material. Who knows now? Maybe that particular battery is now that I got exploded. We have different types of lithium batteries out there. If you don't know, you should know now. We have different types. There's a type that we call lithium ion. We have LiFePO 4. That's lithium ion phosphate. LiFePO, we call that one LiFePO 4. We have lithium titanate. We have lithium cobalt. So we have different lithium designs, types of lithium batteries out there. So you need to understand all these things. You need to understand their voltage too also. All these batteries also, we have different types, different voltage. There's lithium ion battery of 3.2 volts. There's lithium ion battery of 4.2 volts. There's lithium ion battery of 3.7 volts. All these, that's why technical knowledge is very, very, very important in this space. So you don't just wake up one day and then you say DIY. You go to YouTube, DIY. You just watch one DIY on YouTube, and then you believe that is how simple this thing is. And then you that person might give just a little combinations of lithium batteries a trial, and then sees that this thing was successful, and then it's like, I can design. I'm not a designer. I can design a lithium battery, and then you start designing and then start selling out to people, putting people's lives at risk. So the person that did that design now does not understand a lot of things. I'm not sure the person has a lot of technical know-how. How many amps of lithium battery are you trying to design? How many amps of BMS did you use? Are you sure the type of BMS you used was compatible with the type of lithium battery you design? Are you sure that the lithium batteries you combine together, they are the same set of materials, the same types of voltage? A lot of things is involved. Now that explosion, now what probably leads to that explosion? Because before, one thing I used to tell my cousin, before any battery could explode, it is overcharging. Overcharging used to lead to battery getting swollen up, and then maybe afterwards, because once that battery got swollen up, a kind of gas is being built up inside of it, and then it will be looking for a way to escape. And once there's no way to escape, that is what will now build up that expansion, and then it will expand to a limit. It will reach elastic limit, and then what we just see, and then it will erupt with fire. Why will it erupt with fire? Because it contains two charges of ions, anions and cations, and they are in a large form. So once they collide, it could ignite and then leads to fire and all. So we need to be very, very careful. Like me personally, like, I know of someone, I'm not going to mention them, but I know of someone that designs lithium battery in this my own geographical area here, that designs lithium battery. There was one thing I had to just question it. This is a lithium battery. Are you using BMS? That was what was even my first question. Are you using BMS and are you using the compatible BMS? He said yes. In fact, the first one I saw him that he designed it in a HDF wood. So I tried to advise that maybe you try and use metal next time. Try and use metal instead of wood. Wood has tendency to catch fire. Electric ignition on wood. It has higher tendency. So I try to advise him. So those are just my little. But I have someone, though I'm not sure he has had any casualties. So, but if you really understand these things and then you have the technical know-how before you even perform the DIY, you won't have issues. So please, let's be. Don't because of I have someone or I've seen someone that can do it cheaper. Or because the imported lithium battery is expensive. There's this brother I saw online that is designing it locally. Yes, I'm not saying we should not support locally made products. I also design inverter locally. I design, those that knows me. I design inverter locally, and I have those that have been using my own product for years and that are still supporting me and that are still using my brand. You get it? So, but you need to know that this particular person has experience and he has been in this for a very long period of time. If someone like me now stood up today and said I want to start designing my own lithium battery, because people have tested my inverter product and they saw that the reliability is there, the comfortability is there, the assurance is there, they would want to go with it, that because this person knows what he's doing, he has the technical know-how. They want to go with whatever product I'm pushing out there, that we trust that's going to design something good and strong. But someone that you are not sure of where he got his experience from, how many years experience he had, show that maybe he can design this thing truly, how many has he done out there, and then you went to patronize, all because in the name of he does it cheap and it's working. You're not patronizing, and then you're putting your life and even your family's life at risk. We need to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. So please, it's not everything that is cheap that is good. So you need to check it out. You need to be sure that the person that is doing it for you is professional. So you need to be very, very careful and then be sure that the person that is designing such for you is professional and he knows what he's doing. He has the experience, so that your mind can be at rest. Everything's not about getting cheap product out there, but making sure that what you are getting is reliable. It's reliable, and then it will give you peace of mind. Peace of mind is very, very, very important. So you can share your own views, comment, give us likes. In fact, that plus button, follow us, click it. We have, so that we can also do more of this. Thank you.